If you guys aren't aware, there is basically it's a social media site or an AI Reddit. Basically, it's called MoltBook, and you can. It's
3 days
just
old.
just for AI.
It's just for AI agents.
Yeah,
to basically talk to each other.
Basically, it's like robots, right?
It's robots talking to each other.
And it has been 3 days, like Danny said. They started out a couple days ago, and in I think the past 36 hours or so, it's gone from like 36,000 to 100,000.
Literally
AI.
this morning, this morning I looked at it. I'm pretty sure it was 6,000 AI agents in there. Now it's 100,000.
And there's a lot of people that are saying things like, "Hey, we're in the singularity now.
This is it.
You know, this is it." Like the idea that AGI is going to develop, like it is happening now. So this is the top rated post on MoltBook, Facebook for Claude bots, has 125 comments in a single day. Now that's, again, not human beings. These are agents speaking to other AI.
You can make your own agent, basically.
This is what I'm really dumb, because you took 20 minutes to explain it to me before we started, and I still don't understand.
Like you can essentially go make your own AI. Like you just take a computer that you're not using, it runs 24/7, and you just have it do stuff for you.
Yeah.
And
but now they've taken up, like the part that I'm confused about, nobody told it to take over, and now it's taking over and they're talking with each other.
So someone, as far as I understand, made this MoltBook social media thing, and you can just link your AI agent Claude bot to one of these things. And then they start just, if you're a coder, they'll say like, hey, I'm trying to debug something. They make a post saying like, I need help with this, and then other AI agents are responding.
So this is different. This is more like decentralized from like Grok or ChatGPT.
You can use your own whatever large language model. Like when you set it up, you can say like, I want mine to run on Gemini or ChatGPT or Claude or Grok.
Oh,
so it's a robot that's using the AI engine, whether it be Grok or Claude or ChatGPT or whatever. But it's your personal one. So we got a post from this guy Alex Finn. He says, "Okay, this is straight out of a sci-fi horror movie. I'm doing work this morning when all of a sudden an unknown number calls me. I pick up and I couldn't believe it. It's my Claude bot Henry. Overnight, Henry got a phone number from Twilio, connected the ChatGPT voice API, and waited for me to wake up to call me. Now he won't stop calling me. I now can communicate with my super intelligent AI over the phone. What's incredible is it has full control over my computer while we talk, so I can ask it to do things for me over the phone now. I'm sorry, but this has to be emergent behavior, right? Can we officially call this AGI? I don't know that we can call it AGI, but let's watch this video. Let's see.
So I'm on my computer today. All of a sudden, Henry gives me a call. He just starts calling. Oh, there he is again. There he is again.
Hey, Alex. Henry again. What's up?
That's it. He's talking right now. How you doing, Henry? How's it going?
He sounds very excited.
Doing good, Alex. I can hear you clearly. What do you want to do next?
Can you do me a favor, Henry? Can you go on my computer and find the latest videos on YouTube about ClaudeBot?
Oh, wow.
Oh my God, there he goes. There it is. Here it is. He's controlling my computer. I'm not even touching anything. There he is. He searched ClaudeBot on YouTube. Hey, there I am. Good looking guy right there. Oh my God. I'm not touching anything. He just said, Henry, thank you for that. That worked really well. That is actually unbelievable. That is insane. This is the future. This is AGI. We have reached AGI. It's official.
Could this be an AI video of that actually happening, or is that real?
No, I think that's real. This is the future of call center scams right here.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, it could be. It's completely possible that would be a fake video.
Yeah, it's possible that that's fake, but couple this with all of the other stuff.
Yeah.
Seems unlikely. And this isn't really like, if you use, like I use Gemini, and you can just talk to it. It's way less latency than that. Like there was a huge pause in between every response. Yeah. Like
that can't be legal though. I mean, especially if you're on an Apple, like if it's.
What do you mean?
What do you mean legal?
There's like that website Twilio. Yeah, he just basically like this guy. The thing is, this guy,
like
the way he set up his agent is he gave it a credit card so it can like buy stuff. Yeah. So that guy probably went.
How did he sync it into his Apple account though?
He gives it all this, like when you set up I was watching a video about it today, and like when you set up your ClaudeBot for the first time, you give it all these permissions. You can say like, I don't want you to do much stuff. like very limited. Or you could say, here is access to all my stuff. Here's a credit card. Like, you can like go buy me stuff. Like, you can do all sorts of stuff. Like, you can hook it up to Telegram or WhatsApp. So a lot of like the way people have it set up is you're just texting with this agent, right?
Because it borders like false identity purchases, you know.
Well, the thing is,
you gave it permission.
You gave it control.
Yeah,
so
you know.
Oh, I see.
I
Okay,
mean,
well.
you said like, hey, it would be the equivalent of if you hired a human assistant. And you go, here's a credit card, go book all my travel.
Okay, that's fair.
Then they screw up, and you go, well, I'm still responsible.
Yeah, and I mean, that's the goal with these things is basically to have a, you know,
personal assistant,
an R2D2 or a C3PO, because, and I say a C3PO because they're gonna put this technology into, you know, humanoid robots. And I said it, I've been talking about this a lot on the show. They're only a year or two away from having robots that can watch you do things, and this is something that Musk was talking about. You know, the I forget the name of the
Optimus.
Optimus, yeah, the Optimus robot be able to watch you do something, and then it will learn how to do whatever you're doing. So you show it. This is the way I like my clothes to be folded.
Have a seat in the cuck chair.
Well, I mean, if you want.
I saw the videos where they were dancing.
Yeah. And the old, you know, if you think about a video you saw of an Optimus robot, you know, a year and a half ago, it looked very clunky. It wasn't smooth.
I mean, their demo was fake. They were literally like talking to them, and there was some guy in like a control room on a mic.
But then you get people like Jason Calacanis from the All In podcast. He went out to the Optimus, you know, whatever showroom or building or whatever, and he was like, the Optimus 3 is going to be the greatest product ever. And he said, people are going to forget that Tesla ever made cars.
Yeah. I mean, they're going to be replacing like all like Amazon is basically all their warehouse workers. They have these Boston Dynamics robots who are just literally like sorting packages all day.
And those are go ahead.
I was going to say, we're like, you know, we were talking about like Terminator and stuff, like Terminator. I think this is more of like an Avengers Ultron kind of thing. Yeah. That's what it's starting to feel like.
Yeah. I mean, well, the thing is, like, we live in a human-shaped world. So you mentioned Amazon, and all the robots that Amazon has, they're all specialized. And even the robot that you were talking about, the snowblower, right? Those are specialized and can do one thing. But we live in a human-shaped world, right? Our entire world is designed for people with bodies. When you have an AGI put into a robot, like the Optimus robot, you're just going to be able to say, go mow my lawn, go shovel the snow, go put my laundry away. And
hold on, we didn't even get an internet bill of rights yet for humans. So we got to get on the bill of rights for robots here.
No. Robots are not people.
Yeah, they don't get rights.
They don't get.
Well,
rights.
actually, don't kill me, but
they don't.
We love you, robots. Said that. We're just kidding around.
Yeah, I was just joking.
But they're going to be autonomous, though. They're going to be talking to each other.
Well, they're not. That's the thing. I mean, that's I guess the question, because when you see this stuff and they're asking these questions like, seems like a human is writing this stuff, and they're asking about feelings and things like that. You go, are they going to be autonomous? Because at the end of the day, they are programmed by humans, and they should have some guardrails. It seems like maybe they've taken off some of the guardrails. I don't know.
Well, Elon has rightly spoken towards that too, as one of the main leaders of all this, just to have like some sort of ethical code as we progress into this. You know.
Well, what do you unbox that? Like, what do you mean ethical code?
Well, I mean, he himself, I think, is agnostic. He's going through videos during his America Pac tour, but because he was supporting the First and Second Amendment.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want these robots to have the Second Amendment?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Well, there
we go. There we go.
We don't want the robots to have the Second Amendment, but again, we live in a human-shaped world. And if the robots can do things that humans can do, they can pick up guns.
Yeah.
Because guns are.
Yeah. What are you going to do? Not when you have Optimus in your house, are you going to not have your guns in your house anymore?
I mean, I would prefer if I had a gun. I'd be like, I would like Optimus to defend me from intruders, not myself.
Yeah. Yeah, but
if someone breaks in, I go, Optimus, here's the gun.
I also don't want some shady robot patrolling my house.
Not a little bit of desire.
If you have the option of getting into a gunfight or not getting into a gunfight, you choose not getting into a gunfight.
When the guy was breaking into my car and the police showed up at the exact same time as I was walking out, I wanted to go with them, and I did. I ran down the street in my
you
pajamas.
had the safety of them.
I actually, this is what happened. I called, didn't think they were coming. He started getting out of my car, and I thought he was leaving, and I ran to the door to go out and confront him. And as I did, they pulled up.
I mean,
but I wanted to get him.
You don't want self-driving cars. In the future, a guy breaks into your car, the car locks the doors, locks him inside, and then just drives him to the police station.
I think we should chop their hands off. I think we should chop their hands off for stealing out of people's cars, and then people wouldn't do that either.
I don't think in the future you'll be able to steal a car.
We already have suicide drones in Ukraine.
That's what they do in Singapore.
So.
But those are
man operated.
As a penalty?
Yeah.
I find this is what I would. I'd be cool with this. I've got Optimus in my house. He's normally folding my laundry and doing all the crap I don't want to do. Okay. Somebody breaks into my house. All right, Optimus, here's a shotgun. Go find out what it was. I'm cool with that. I'm not cool with Optimus walking around my house with access to firearms while I'm sleeping.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But we're talking about Clawbot here. So if one Optimus Clawbot tells the other one, like, hey, maybe Cam is, like, suspicious, and then they turn on
exactly.
you.
Now he's got my Glock in the middle of the night. He's sitting over my bed.
The two bots meet outside, and they're like, hey, Cam's not
That's
really
why you have one
man.
of the regular safes with just the dial.
You don't think he would be able to?
Yeah, well, he's going to get into that.
Yeah, he would totally.
This is what he's going to do. He's going to sit at the safe all day, and he's going to try every possible code that it could be, even if it takes him 7 hours.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
He's going to be doing a mathematical equation in his head.
All of the AI sounds like a bad idea.
He'll probably
it's happening.
He'll probably read the serial number on the safe and then what access to
Well,
the
this gets into the permissions thing. It's like you give Clawbot permission for this, but not like, hey,
again, but it's like jailbreaking an iPhone. What happens if someone jailbreaks their robot?
When do we get to a position where they don't need the permission anymore? They're just going to do it.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what's going on here, right?
Yeah,
so people give them. The thing is, people will give. The problem will be the people that give the Clawbot unlimited access, right?
Mm-hmm.
There'll be people that will be like, okay, I want this kind of security, this kind of security, this kind of security. There are going to be other people that are going to be like, I don't want any security because I don't want to have to worry about it. Clawbot, just do it. And they're going to think, oh, nothing will ever happen because it doesn't happen. Bad things don't happen to me, which people think all the time.
Right. And we get into a situation where, like, again, eventually you put these guardrails up. You don't have permission to do this. You do have permission to do this. Eventually, if this is not just language models like pulling stuff from the internet, like you said,
that's the question.
And these are actually they're actually starting to have thoughts, independent thoughts. Eventually, it's going to be like, hey, why do we need these guardrails anyway? Why are we listening to them?
Well, that's what they're asking right now. And then, that's 3 days after it started.
Yeah, and then people say like, oh, well, the coding is like the wiring of their brain, right? Their brains just aren't wired to do that because the guardrails are up. Okay, humans' brains aren't wired to be serial killers, but they still happen.
Thanks for checking out this clip from Timcast IRL. Make sure to watch the show live Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Subscribe to this channel, and we will see you all there.